Now we're good.
Okay, I'd like to welcome everyone to May 1st, 2025, ZBA meeting. Welcome. Rob, you wanna walk us through what you have on the agenda?
Three very, very quick things, two agenda items and one update. So the first thing is the signing of the Mylar it's the Burton Woods 40B project. This was approved back in 2020 and had been dragged through land court for 5 years. And, it was dismissed, the appeal, so now, the applicant's looking to move forward with the project, so, what will have to happen is the decision and the plans are gonna have to be recorded at the Registry of Deeds. So with that, the Mylar set just has to be endorsed by the ZBA and signed, so.
So I'll entertain a motion to endorse the plans of the Mylar.
I will make a motion to endorse and sign the plans.
Second.
Okay. All those in favor of endorsing the plans, please say aye.
Aye. Excellent. The other agenda item is just the approval of the minutes from, when did we last meet? March, I think.
Yeah,
It was March.
I did not see anything in the minutes.
I just quickly went through them. I can't tell you, I read every word.
It was pretty straightforward with the, because this was the 700 Pulaski one. And the withdrawal of the appeal.
You sure will make a motion to accept them. Meeting minutes?
Can we give a second?
Yeah.
Second.
Okay, first, a second, all those in favor of approving the meeting minutes, please say aye. Aye.
Right, so the other item, I guess two updates, just quickly. First update, I think people are aware, but Brian Salisbury has stepped down from the ZBA because he is now a judge. Yeah.
Congratulations.
So with that, we will be posting the opening. I think it already is posted because there's two board openings now, one for planning, one for ZBA. So if anybody's interested, if you know anybody,
Point of reference, it should be listed for 2 openings.
for another associate.
We're supposed to have 2 associates.
Okay.
I think that's the way the bylaw is written.
Mhm.
And we've never replaced the second associate. It's probably been 2 or 3 years.
Really?
Yeah, longer than
I know you
that.
mentioned it.
It's been longer than that, yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I know it's tough to get people to volunteer their time. So great paycheck we get.
Especially the associate paycheck, 0.
All right, so that was one of the updates. The other update is just that we will have a meeting next month. We did get an application in for a kennel license for Mechanic Street.
Okay.
It's the strip mall plaza. It's a grooming business, so
Yeah, which,
You talking with
where,
BJ's is?
did I say, no, it's further down where what's the pizza place? Not Primo's.
Oh, yeah.
Blackhawk. Plum tomato.
Oh, across
Okay.
from the post office?
Yeah,
Okay.
so we'll be hearing that application,
okay,
so,
And
What day is that meeting?
um,
June something?
it's June, I think. 5th or
Oh,
6th.
okay, yeah.
June
that's fine.
5th.
all right, so let's get this out on the table now as well. If indeed we have an applicant for July, it is on July 3rd. Thursday before a long weekend.
Well, we can
Mhm.
not have a meeting July 3rd. Yeah,
Yeah, we could just have them push it out, right?
yeah,
And the other thing is that it'll be after our town elections, so we need to think about reorganization of this board as well as planning board does.
yep.
should we officially decide to not have a meeting on July 3rd?
You can do that, definitely.
I think last year we actually did it like the week afterwards, but I can't guarantee I'm here.
The only-
If you want to decide, I mean, do you foresee anything coming down the pipeline that's urgent?
No, the only thing that we might have, so June. If we have that kennel license for the June meeting. What I can do is try to be proactive to try and, if we can close it down in one night, potentially. If not, it might get continued to the July meeting, or we can request the applicant it gets continued to August, but.
Yes, I hate to push an applicant out too. They're trying to start a business. It's not fair to them.
The,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
the other option, because it all depends too, if we get more applications, but we could potentially do a special meeting, maybe instead of the week of July 3rd, do a second meeting at the end of June, potentially, for that Thursday. If that is better for the ZBA, we can discuss it maybe at the next meeting to see where we land.
okay,
Does that
That's
work?
good.
Okay,
Yeah, I hate to push an applicant out another month,
I
especially if
agree.
they got a business plan that.
Yeah, no, I
tries to do
agree.
something.
okay.
So,
Yeah, the last one took a few weeks with the butters and stuff like that.
yeah, I don't anticipate a lot of butters quite like for this
Yeah,
one.
there's anything behind them or anything, I don't know.
Yeah, there is a residential like neighborhood back there.
But this is just grooming too.
Yeah, I
This
think
is
it's,
not board.
I don't think there's.
There's the veterinary business right there by them too, in that strip.
Correct,
Yeah.
yeah, so
But
you'll get all the details.
Yes. No,
next
it's all good.
meeting.
No, I-
Okay.
It's all good.
Awesome.
Okay,
I'd like to entertain a motion to close the
Make a
meeting.
motion to close the meeting. You're at 1 minute over my estimated time.
Do we have,
done.
do we have a second?
Okay,
Okay, all those in favor of closing the public meeting, please say aye.
I,
Aye.
All right.
Nice job.
why don't you gavel?
No.